Espresso on SABC3. It's been another incredible morning, and if you've just joined us, welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, you may have noticed lately that we have a little piece of Joburg right here in our Sea Point studio, in the form of the beautiful Josie skyline at sunrise in, of course, the outside area. Now, ArtLab was responsible for this special vinyl print, and we have Craig White, the founding member of ArtLab, in studio today to get us up to date with what's hot and happening in the world of digital printing and design. Good morning, Craig. How are you?
Morning. I'm very well. Nice to meet you.
So good to have you here at Espresso with us. So can you tell us, what is ArtLab about?
ArtLab is a cutting-edge digital printing facility right here in the heart of Cape Town. I've been at this for a very long time. Don't be fooled by my boyish good looks. It's been almost 3 decades already.
Yeah.
3 years ago, we put together the ArtLab, which really brings together all the latest cutting-edge technology to bring the latest digital trends to the people of Cape Town and South Africa. So we've got some very exciting things to share with you this morning.
That's awesome. And of course, looking at our beautiful Joburg mural, how did you go about creating it?
Well, your studio called us up and they needed a mural for their walls. We had a very tight deadline. We had to source the graphic, get that passed through, and then, of course, upsize the graphic to the size that you required on the glass. It was a heck of a job to apply in some trying conditions, but we got that done overnight and it was ready for the show the next morning.
And of course, it looks incredible. Yeah.
Great, thank you.
And what are some of the, trends coming out of digital printing right now?
Well, that's what we're hoping to talk about today. I mean, digital printing's been around a long time, as I mentioned. It's been evolving a lot. What we're looking at now is a large movement into custom decor. Everybody's looking for something personal. The world's moving faster. People are trying to be different. You get the new iPhone, the new this, you get the new app, but by tomorrow, everybody's got one. Yeah. What we're looking at are new trends in decor that allow you to be absolutely personal.
Yeah.
ArtLab has the tools and the skill and the creativity to be able to produce a custom graphics for almost any application. So we're talking about custom wallpapers being very big at the moment. We're talking about normal decor, fine art, stretched canvases. But the most exciting move is into digital textiles.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, we mentioned that. It's brand new in Cape Town. We've just launched a brand new service doing direct printing onto cottons and fabrics.
Wow.
So now not only can we do your wallpapers, not only can we do your floor graphics, your murals, your stretched canvases, we can also realize all your digital dreams onto fabric for decor and apparel.
Yes, you have an example of that for us.
Well, what we did is we sneaked into the studio when nobody was looking and swiped away your artwork.
Okay.
We put it onto our incredible cruise scanner. We have the only large format cruise scanner in the country, in fact.
This is incredible.
That scans at 1.5 billion pixels, so we can take textures, artworks, whatever the case might be, scan it on our scanner, turn it into a fine art piece like a stretched canvas. If the cameras can pop down onto the floor quickly.
So what you did was you took a picture of this, and then you printed it onto here, and it looks exactly the same, I mean, in terms of the different textures and colors, as what it is.
Absolutely. It's not a photo or picture taken off that. That's put onto a big, large format scanner.
Okay.
That thing scans at 1.5 billion pixels.
Wow.
For the layman, that's a 1,500 megapixel camera.
I'm a layman,
so we capture incredible detail.
That's amazing.
As you can see here now. Then onto the custom wallpaper. And what's most exciting at the moment is we can now turn that into custom fabric.
Look at that. So what you could do is this could become a curtain, it could become a duvet.
Scattered cushions, curtains, duvets. If you really want to look funky, we can make you a shirt or
that
caftan
is absolutely incredible.
We've got a few other samples here just to show off the vibrant colors and the kind of quality that we can achieve with this direct-to-fabric process. Let's hold that up very quickly. Oopsie.
Look at that. Oh,
so, you know what this shows off is that there's no limit to the length of the run.
Look at that,
For the first time, you can print half a meter, 6 inches, 8 inches, or 100 meters.
Such a variety of options with regards to that, hey?
Absolutely.
And what do you have more? Can we take a look at one more?
Yeah, look, those are knitted fabrics. Here's a knitted fabric that we've done, which you could possibly use to make.
So it doesn't really matter what you print it on, hey? That's not
It's all cotton-based fabric. Very important that we put it onto cotton. But all the details are on our website at artlab.co.za.
That's amazing. And of course, what are the benefits of textile printing?
Well, short-run digital textile printing like this is a very big boon to Cape Town. Because previously you have to do hundreds of meters to make it cost-effective. Whereas now we can run off 1 meter, 2 meters. There's no limit to the colors. It's brought the cost down. It's brought the turnarounds right down.
Wow.
And we're bringing this back to Cape Town where it belongs.
I love it. Oh, it's absolutely incredible.
So we're excited about that.
I think a lot of people are just, just having so many possibilities for what you can do in your home right now and how you can, of course, decorate. And that's really, really amazing.
Well, the minds will be boggling, and they can pick up more, like I said, on our website at ArtLab.
Awesome. So you can go to artlab.co.za for more information on everything that Craig White has talked about today. And of course, thank you so much for joining us. Kia, what do you think about this? It's incredible.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.